Alright, I'm going to call this meeting to order at 7:01 p.m. October 2nd, 2014. Let's go to roll call.
Senator Agnew.
Present.
Senator Arnberger.
Present.
Senator Breckeson.
Present.
Senator DeVore.
Stoyki.
Senator Emerson. Senator Foster.
Here.
Senator Gonzalez.
Here.
Senator Goodman.
Here.
Senator Hahn.
Present.
Senator Johnson.
Here.
Senator Kist. Senator Christ.
Present.
Senator Lawrence. Senator Medved. Senator Morgan.
Here.
Senator Wynn.
Here.
Senator Ortega.
Here.
Senator Shanilik.
Here.
Senator Taylor.
Here.
Senator Templeton. And Senator Wagner.
Alright, we're going to go to the guest speakers. Our first and only guest speaker tonight is Holly Weiss of the Women's Leadership Project.
Hi everyone, my name is Holly Weiss and I'm with the Women's Leadership Project.
And I'm Katie Richards, and I'm also with the Women's Leadership
Okay, so we're here to talk to you about the Red Flag Campaign. October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and during October, the Women's Leadership Project will once again host our Red Flag Campaign to bring awareness about dating and relationship violence on college campuses. Abuse happens in 1 in 5 college dating relationships, and females ages 16 to 24 experience the highest per capita of gender-based violence at a rate almost triple the national average. 1 in 16 men are sexually assaulted while in college.
Relationships in which dating violence happen might have red flags such as jealousy, manipulation, stalking, and sometimes physical or sexual abuse. If you see a red flag for dating violence in your friend's relationship, we're asking you to say something.
So this month, the Women's Leadership Project is providing numerous opportunities and events to raise awareness of red flags in dating relationships. Through our partnership with the First Year Experience, we spoke to freshman seminar classes for the last 2 days about dating violence and campus safety.
We will once again be hosting the self-defense workshop along with Defensive Tactics Club, which will be Saturday, October 4th from 9 a.m. to noon. Learn the basic skills necessary to prevent an attack.
You can stop by our booth in the Union October 6th and 7th from 11 to 1 p.m. You'll have the opportunity to create your own red flags to be placed on the quad, ask questions, gain resources, and also purchase t-shirts.
Our director, Dr. Christy Brungart, will be involved with the statewide Domestic Violence Summit October 15th, which will be held at the Hayes Medical Center. October 24th will be the official Red Day. We encourage you to wear the red t-shirts to show your commitment to make the pledge to help prevent domestic and dating violence. We are also asking the FHSU family to join us at 9 a.m. that morning in the quad for an FHSU Against Dating Violence photo.
The Red Flag Campaign is a nationwide program, and we are excited to bring its presence to FHSU. You can find red flags on the quad at athletic events and at Oktoberfest.
A new project this year is the partnership with the Leadership 310 team, who have defined themselves as the defenders of the broken. The team will volunteer their time for the Women's Leadership Project, hosting the Red Flag Campaign events. They will continue their work in November with the film screening. We hope you will support their efforts to make this campus a safer place.
We also have representatives who serve on the Campus Safe Initiative. This task force has taken on the responsibility to make our university safer, improve our policies, and explore and implement education response and prevention measures against sexual assault, dating violence, gender-based violence, stalking, and domestic violence.
We would like to thank SGA for their support of the Women's Leadership Project. We hope to see you at our events in October, and we would like to help spread the word about dating violence and how students should say something when they see a red flag.
If you need more information about the Red Flag Campaign or Women's Leadership project, feel free to contact us. We're in Custer Hall 200, or you can send us an email. Are there any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, moving along right along, we're going to executive reports. President Powers.
Hi everyone. Oh, it's loud. So a few things this week. I went to the President's Cabinet meeting, and we also had a really big thing on Sunday. For most of the day, we had interviews for different SGA positions. So tonight, I'm excited to present you the bill that has the executive staff on it. You can see it in front of you. And I am really excited to announce that our new PR Community Relations Director is Lizette Avalos. I'm gonna wave. And I'm excited to welcome her in with your ratifying of that bill. And then I also started this presentation, it's about 45 minutes long, about SGA that we'll be giving to some freshman seminar classes next week. So if you have any questions or anything, you're welcome to come talk to me. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. This week worked on a lot of stuff, but I want to let you know that next week we are having the Hayes PD, the Campus PD, and Bob Duffy coming in to speak with us about Oktoberfest and how to enjoy Oktoberfest responsibly. Also, concerning next meeting, it's going to be a casual meeting. Wear a Fort Hays State shirt and nice jeans. Look good and casual at least. And so your hour for next week is going to be attending the bonfire right after the meeting that night. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's our pep rally for the game for homecoming, so let's enjoy every minute. And we have two people on exec that are in the homecoming king and queen court. Our President Powers and our Treasurer Taylor are both in it, so let's still go support them out there. And they're going to be walking and everything, so that's all I have. Treasurer Taylor.
Hi guys, you should have the treasurer's report in front of you. You can take a look at that. If you have any questions, let me know. If any of you haven't been downstairs and seen the polo sign-up sheet, come down there and sign up for that by at least by the end of the day tomorrow. And if you can't make it by tomorrow, just let me know and I can pencil you in. I would like to have you pay me up front as well because I will try and submit those on Monday. And also this week I sent out the I Fed a Tiger letters to local area businesses trying to raise money for the big event for scholarships for the participants of the big events. Other than that, I've just been busy with schoolwork and helped other people, some more organizations with appropriations this week as well. So other than that, that's all I got. Thank you.
Chief of Staff Hand.
Hey everybody. Okay, so it's been kind of a busy week for me. I started out on Sunday helping out with the interviews. It was almost kind of intimidating seeing all the great candidates that we had. This week I also was very honored to help President Powers and Senator Foster with their campaign for homecoming queen and king. So I took the pictures, so just saying all those great pictures, they were mine. Okay, I also sent out an all-user email today, and hopefully going to be sending out an all-student email reminding people about elections and how to register to vote, some important deadlines for that. As you all know, October 14th is the last day to register to vote, so everything needs to be in to the county clerk's office wherever you register to vote on that day. Also, October 31st is the last day to mail in advanced ballots. And finally, elections are exactly 33 days away, and those are going to be November 4th. Along with that, I was teaching the exec staff how to use Turbo Vote, so that was an experience. We registered 2 voters through that situation. I put together a flyer for SGA to send on the poster route. And as always, if you have any questions or need any help, especially if you are interested in learning how to register voters, please, please, please come find me during my office hour because I can definitely teach you how to do that. So thank you.
Campus Relations Director Reyes.
Hi everyone. This week was also pretty busy. We were working on registering students to vote. We went to different organizations this week to talk to people about registering to vote and register some people to vote. We went to Encounter, we went to CKI meetings. We did a lot of those, and we got a few people to register to vote, so that was really cool. And next week we have a few appointments set up, talking freshman seminar classes about registering people to vote with Powers, as well as about SGA and what we do. So that was our week, and we're trying to get debates set up about people who are coming, who are running for the local elections, as well as for the District 1 in the House. And currently 2 people have gotten back to me, so we're just waiting for 2 more. So that's maybe something that could happen here in Fort Hays in the future. So that's something really cool to look forward to. And that's all. Thank you.
Legislative Affairs Director, Gress.
Hello everyone. I also helped with the voter registration this week, and just like Chief of Staff Hand said, it ends October 14th. I've also been looking at higher education day topics, so if you guys have any you want to bring up to me or hope for us to do, you can just let me know. I've also been looking at the governor election polls and all of that, so if you guys want to know more about that, just come find me, and I'm also not going to be in the office tomorrow, so come find me Monday.
Administrative Assistant Archer.
Simple is 11, 2/3 is 14, and we have 21 attendees tonight.
Okay, moving to committee reports. Appropriations Senator Morgan.
I'm ready to meet tonight, and we have our first reading on our first appropriations bill tonight, and we heard a request from freedom.
All right. Senate Affairs, Senator Lawrence.
Our committee did meet tonight. We have 2 bills up for first reading, 1 bill up for second reading, and we also conducted another new senator interview tonight.
Student Affairs, Senator Gonzalez.
Our committee did meet tonight to continue to discuss the place parking issue, discuss the festival, issue of more honesty, and we discussed the issue and that's what one of our committee.
Legislative and Political Action Committee, Senator DeVore.
Our committee did not meet tonight, but we have been busy thinking about ideas for higher ed.
Community Relations and Programming Committee, Senator Wagner.
My committee met tonight, but I have no report.
Okay. We're going to be moving to open forum. Is there anything for open forum tonight? Senator Arnberger.
Okay, mine are mainly just 2 questions, I guess. Are we going to is meeting going to be pushed back to 6 o'clock next week, or still at 7?
5:30.
5:30. You probably said that, I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
And then my other question was for Turbo Vote. I know that we were having some difficulties with it, so is there a way, we didn't know if we submitted it because the iPads froze up a lot. So is there a way for them to check to make sure that they are registered?
Chief of Staff Hand. So directed.
Okay, so basically the way it works is TurboVote sets you up with an account. So you go through and you register on TurboVote, and you can go check that like on another computer after you do it on that account. But they have to send in a scanned copy of a passport, a birth certificate, something that proves that you're a citizen of the U.S. Once the county clerk, wherever they register to vote, receives that, you can actually go to the website. I'm blanking on it right now, but I think it's the Kansas Secretary of State website. You can go there and you can type in your name, where you're registered to vote, and then it'll tell you if you're registered in that county. So like, I did that the other day because I changed my registration to Ellis, so I went to this website, plugged in my information, because it wasn't like that a week ago, and then I looked yesterday, and it had changed, and it like shows you where you need to like vote and all that stuff. So that's the easiest way to check it, but you'll have to let the citizenship papers get to the county clerk before they'll be able to check their status.
Okay, is there any other discussion on what Senator Armberger brought up tonight? All right, is there anything else for open forum tonight? Community Relations Director Reyes?
About the homecoming and flow, who would present the statement and the progress that we have for us? Okay, that's a question about that.
Okay, is there anything else on that matter? Is there anything else for open forum tonight? Saying none, we'll move into new business. First off is Bill 14F 103, originated by Appropriations, presented by Appropriations, whereas the Appropriations Committee, in a manner in accordance with established procedure, has heard a trip request from Student National Association of Teachers of Singing, noting that the request has been deemed suitable with regard to constitutional mandates and community guidelines. Therefore, be resolved by 2/3 vote of the Student Senate and the signature of the Student Body President that the Student National Association of Teachers of Singing be funded $1,000 for the following breakdown: requested $1,000, recommended mileage $1,000, totaling $1,000. Bill 14F 104, originated by Senate Affairs, presented by Senate Affairs, whereas the Senate Affairs Committee has reviewed the Constitution of the Student Government Association at Fort Hays State University, and noting that one of the purposes of the committee is to recommend legislation to change current practices of the Student Government Association for the benefit of the Fort Hays State University students, as stated in Article 5, Section 502C of the Senate bylaws, and realizing current practices need to be updated to improve the functioning of the Student Government Association. Therefore, be it resolved by 2/3 vote of the Student Senate and the signature of the Student Body President that the amendment to the bylaws of the Student Government Association at Fort Hays State University on the accompanying sheet shall be presented to the student body in an election as outlined through the bylaws to the Constitution. This is going to be in Article 208. The duties and responsibilities of the Chief of Staff shall include: A, coordinate the activities of Cabinet; B, serve as advisor to Cabinet members; C, conduct communication between Cabinet members and the Student Body President and between Cabinet members and Student Senate; D, chair Cabinet meetings; E, give directors reports for Cabinet members unable to attend Student Senate meetings as necessary; F, other duties and responsibilities as directed by the President of the Student Government Association. Senator Lee.
I'd like to move bill number 14.104 to emergency business.
It's been moved and seconded by Senator Lee and Senator Lawrence to move Bill 14F-104 into emergency business. Is there any discussion on the matter? Seeing none, we'll move into a direct vote. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Abstentions? Bill 14F-104 has been moved into emergency business and now is up for discussion. Okay, seeing none, we'll move into a direct vote. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Bill 14F-104 passes. Bill 14F-105, originated by Senate Affairs, presented by Senate Affairs, whereas the Student Government Constitution states that the Senate Affairs Committee shall be in charge of filing vacant Senate seats, and noting that the Senate Affairs Committee has conducted interviews of interested students for the purpose of representing their constituencies, recommends that the following students be considered for Senate seats: Rebecca Vincent, freshman in Kames College; Ian Smith, freshman in Kames College. Sorry if I butchered that. Therefore, be resolved by 2/3 vote of the Student Senate and the signature of the student body president, that the above list be ratified as a senator for the Student Government Association. Bill 14F-106, originated by the Office of the President, presented by Office of the President, whereas the Student Government Constitution provides for the President of the Association to appoint members of the executive staff, and noting, after careful consideration, the Association President and Vice President for the following nominees to serve the FHSU Student Government Association: Campus Relations Director Gustavo Reyes, Legislative Affairs Director Stephanie Gress, Treasurer Brandon Taylor, Administrative Assistant Sarah Archer, Community Relations Director Lizette Avalos, Chief of Staff Anna Han. Therefore be it resolved by a 2/3 vote of the Student Senate and the signature of the Student Body President that these appointments be confirmed for the 2014-2015 academic year. Senator Lee.
I move to bring bill number 14F-106 to emergency business.
It's been moved and seconded by Senator Lee and Senator Shaylek that we move Bill 14F-106 into emergency business. It is now open for discussion. Okay. Moving to a direct vote. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Abstentions? Bill 14F-106 is now in emergency business. It is now for discussion. Seeing none, we'll move into a direct vote. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Abstentions? No one abstention. Bill 14F-106 is passed. Okay, moving to old business. Bill 14F-102. Originated by Senate Affairs, presented by the Senate Affairs. Whereas the Student Government Constitution states that the Senate Affairs Committee shall be in charge of filling vacant Senate seats, and noting that the Senate Affairs Committee has conducted interviews of interested students for the purpose of representing their constituency, recommends that the following student be considered for Senate seats: Brittany Ballou, College of Education and Technology. Therefore, be resolved by a 2/3 vote of the Student Senate and the signature of the Student Body President that the above list be ratified as a senator for the Student Government Association. And we're in discussion now. Senator Morgan?
Can we please have this Ballou come to the mic and tell us her major and why she's interested in education?
Hi, if you didn't hear already, my name is Brittany Ballou. I am majoring in business education, and the reason I want to be an SGA is because I have been involved in several organizations for the past several years at Fort Hays State, and I feel that SGA has the most direct impact on the students, such as the issues you were bringing up tonight with waste and parking and things of that nature.
Is there any other questions for Brittany Ballou? Okay, thank you. Are we still open for discussion? Seeing none, we'll move into a direct vote. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Abstentions? Bill 14F-102 passes. Now we're going to move into announcements. Is there any announcements for tonight? Campus Relations Director Reyes.
On October 16th is our all Senate picture. So if you guys want to write it down somewhere, please. That's all.
Okay. Senator Lawrence.
Next week on October 7th, October 8th, we will have a time stop in the back of Forsyth Library or the South Study area from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. And Dr. Art and Women's Leadership Project will be talking about what the Red Class campaign is and bystander intervention. So if you're interested in that, the first 20 people get
to my attention that TMN has been thinking about redoing how they film this and putting a cameraman in the middle here. I would like to see what you guys would think about that, and give me your thoughts on it and bring it back to me, and maybe we can work something out between me and Aaron and you guys, so everybody has a collaborative vote on it. So just think about that. President Powers.
So next week is homecoming, so I would appreciate if you make sure and vote again. I know sometimes it's confusing because you vote one week and then you vote again the next week. So just make sure you get out there and you vote and you look at everyone that's running. I know like myself and Brandon are running, but there are other people too. And so just make sure you know who's going to be representing out there and vote accordingly. That's all.
Wink. Just kidding. But yes, another announcement is meeting is at 5:30 next week. And casual, wear a Fort Hayes shirt, and your hour will be going to the bonfire. Is there any other announcements for tonight? Okay, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to close. Senator Morgan, seconded by Senator Gonzalez. All in favor, raise your placards. All opposed, same sign. Meeting is adjourned.